Welcome back to Let's Play UFO. I have collected myself a little bit after the great XCOM disaster of the alternate universe. I've also updated the list, changed the order of people again, so you might get recruited real soon or you might have accidentally slipped to the bottom. But I do think it should be mostly in order. If things are bad or not the way they're supposed to be, feel free to tell me. But also remember that you are living in the past. Actually, you are living in the future, and I'm recording this in the past, so I cannot immediately change stuff around. We have people incoming here, 10 soldiers coming to this base, and we have 15 soldiers I think coming to this base, as well as some engineers. The month already started off differently with the terror mission, which means that I hope all the alien activity is randomized and we can just continue. I've been looking through some websites that have all the bugs listed for the UFO. This is the DOS version. And I couldn't find mine. Which I'm not sure what to think of, really. I could be honored, or... I was hoping to find a fix, because if it means I can never lose a base and then it will just always crash, that's not a way I want to play. On Superhuman, as you've seen, you can easily lose a base. But we'll figure it out. It reminds me of the Gentleman's Gamer Let's Play of Terror from the Deep he did about 4 years ago. Are we gonna get there? Yeah, just in time. He eventually had to give it up because it bugged out on him so often that he just had to quit. I hope that's not our fate. I don't think it will be though. The game is pretty random in all aspects, which is one of the things I like about it, including the bugs. It's one of those games where you can do the same thing 3 times and you get 3 different results. We have learned, however, that the aliens are not shy in throwing a grenade into a group of soldiers. I knew that. I think I pushed my luck quite a bit. In unloading the UFO, because I tend to do it in like increments of 5. Put 5 soldiers out at the end of turn, get the next 5, etc., and then fan out. That's how I used to play, but because the grenades never came, I just started unloading. We have now seen that the aliens have not lost their way. Ah, here it is. And can just chuck a grenade into a full group of people happily. And of course, hilarity will ensue when they do. No Illyrium in this one, but hyperwave decoders are coming in a couple of days. Once again, I'm gonna auto shot with the person in front of me shooting up. Metal Canyon 3 is having a ball. It is a decent soldier, a massive throwing accuracy. And is having quite the career. I wanted him at the front of the Sky Ranger to kind of return the favor where he usually somehow he claims he doesn't do it on purpose, but in his Let's Plays Battle Bunny is often a meat shield, and I wanted to return that favor to him as well. But his soldier, as did his mech in my Let's Play, is currently actually on a very good run. And with the mech in the Let's Play, I mean in my Enemy Within playthrough, I think Metal Canyon's mech could have died 6 or 7 times easily, yet it didn't. It just survived everything. He was just tending to his fallen comrades, and we shoot him without mercy. There is another one somewhere. Try and flush it out. Yeah, I've renewed motivation for this game. I do still love playing it, even though I was hoping that we could avoid all bugs. Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm curious to see the reactions. At this point I've not posted anything beyond video 4. I'm gonna try and do 1 per day, I guess. And I'm curious to see what the reactions will be from people. That's it. A simple cleanup job to get some alien alloys and some experience. Yeah, I really feel like playing, which means I'm clicking fast again. But the speed of my clicking, you can see that I'm enjoying myself quite a bit immediately. 71 engineers in Africa, making it an even 200. I did look up how many engineers you can have before it bugs out, and that would be 255, of course. Somehow at 256 it switches to 0, and then just turns to a negative number. So I'll order 50 more when I have the money. I guess I can do that now. Yeah, 50. Can I afford that? Yeah, I can afford that. So I have 250 engineers who will just happily pay for their wages. We have plenty of workshop space available, but I do think I will use this base at some point to build Avengers and stuff like that. Thinking of that, I should have placed my hyperwave decoder there. Now I cannot build an extra hangar. That's okay. We'll make the Avenger in this hangar and then sell the Sky Ranger eventually, or maybe move it to a different base. I like building the bases, so I'm gonna take my time with it. I think it's a fun aspect of the game. Laser pistol completed at Africa. You guys have actually built 300 laser pistols, or what did I set it to? Build me 300 more. Still plenty of gang wars being fought that we can supply with weapons. Exchange for some credits. Let's build 1,000. I need 10 million by the end of the month because I cannot risk ending or starting the next month with a deficit where I pay the wages for this incredible amount of engineers. Oh yeah, and I need to name people. I'll do that off screen in just a second. Or maybe at the end of this video. I think I have plenty of people to work with now. Yeah, next video I'll show you the names of the new recruits. Plenty of stuff that we can use. 61 alien grenades, pretty sweet. This was a very small, right? Yeah. No, it's actually a large scout. For now, we'll just shoot them out of the sky and play the mission. Because after hyperwave decoders, we can start thinking about what we want to do, whether or not the UFO is landing, and if we're gonna get it by day and stuff like that. Metal Canyon is where I want him to be. Start at the front of the Sky Ranger. This is excellent piloting, sir. This is the perfect corner of the map to land in. Can unload a couple of guys into the right direction. No aliens sneaking up on us from behind. No doubt it's damaged. For the moment, it looks like we might get lucky and get some Illyrium out of it. On top of the roof, no doubt. Yes. You don't have a grenade. Captain K has already moved. Does nobody have a grenade these days? Okay. Horst CM has a grenade. He can prime it. And then throw it outside somewhere. There you go. Pick it up. Let's get rid of this thing. That worked nicely. Now let's fan out and... oh yeah, check these buildings as well. A lot of buildings on this map again. But they look clean so far. That's for next turn to walk through. Nope. Okay, run. That was over here. I'm guessing everybody can hit that other guy on the roof. Oh, maybe Cockerilla 2 can get them both. No line of fire. Captain K, how good of a shot are you? Excellent. Not bad with 49. Because that's not a hell of a lot of firing accuracy. Not enough time units. It goes for both. Hide. Because help is on the way. Yeah, it's been quite an XCOM day. This is still the same day, whether the horrible session was when everything went haywire. But it has become evening in the meantime. It's still my day off and I've spent it in, I think, a good way. But I was in the mood for some more XCOM. And sure as hell I'm gonna get it. Yeah, let's wait. There it is. Set up a little ambush for him. So if he pops out, people can react. And in the meantime, I have a little group that can form up here and enter the UFO. Blitz tank, yes. Let's keep the guys moving a bit. Guys, it's okay to react. If you see him floating by, just shoot him. Okay, this is doable. Old Dragon needs some action. Why is this no line of fire? There should be an easy line of fire actually. Okay, he took that and lived. It's impressive. Once again, we've completely destroyed some poor farmer's barn. I guess he's lucky we haven't brought the blaster launchers yet. We are looking into those. Metal Canyon, that's not the best shooting that I've seen you do. No line of fire. This is the broadside of the building here. There should be plenty of line of fire. Okay, it's two of them. That is not ideal. Oh, actually, it is ideal. People can see them. How is this not a line of fire? Should have an easy line of fire straight over the UFO. You can hit that one. You cannot hit that one. Okay. There's probably a lot of logic to that. Excellent. And we didn't even shoot a single teammate in the back. Let it be noted that firing upwards this time worked. Oh, hi. We didn't bring any stun rods. At least we didn't pack them. Yeah, this looks like an intact UFO by the sheer number of aliens alone. Ah, crap, I hate it when that happens. I obviously wanted to click on him. I was too lazy to scroll. I know, it's terrible. It's my day off, I'm allowed to be lazy. Captain K and Blitz tank. Do you need more reinforcements? Yeah, let's set LL Phoenix along with Captain K. And Old Dragon here. We'll do the risky business. And gets rewarded with a kill. That's great. This guy has a stun launch. You can just stand in front of him and taunt him. We will not. Phoenix needs the kills. I'm guessing there's one behind the engine. There often is. No, okay. Because we have cleaned out the UFO. That means there's still an alien somewhere else. And we have found him. And that was it. 50 Illyrium. Badly needed Illyrium. Because we're building laser pistols out of sheer misery here. And we're still one plasma beam short in Australia. That should be done in a couple of hours if you organize this properly. Yeah. This is quite an organizational event. 66 people building a single gun. Probably doesn't even have that many moving parts. Let's see. Australia will get it. And then we need more armors, but for that I doubt we have the Illyrium. Aussie, yeah. Because, let's check it out, we should have Illyrium 35. That's 3 armors, I think. Yeah, that's not really worth starting to build, really. Just continue to make some money. Finally, we are complete. I'm worried though, we need some action so we can build up the bank account. Because this is not going to cut it. Not by a long shot. Blast the launcher, blast the bomb. I think after this particular invention, the shit hit the fan. Sometimes I'm blind as a bat. During editing I saw myself complaining that Hanvir, who went to Africa, wasn't arriving, but he was in the middle of the screen back then. Okay, more engineers that can build guns. This will be done in 5 days, apparently. If somebody's willing, you can do the math and see if this actually makes me money. It will help me build up stuff real quickly, like Avengers. I want several of them. Probably about 3 or 4. Because you cannot send them out damaged. It's very annoying. Once ships are damaged, they are being repaired, and you cannot send them out, despite the fact that, you know, they were flying just fine. Another small mission on a very similar map. Where did we land? Not so much in the corner this time. Let's check the corner here, make sure nobody's sneaking up on us with a grenade this time. Old Dragon is getting some kills here. The rise of Old Dragon. Damn it. I hate that sound. Nothing opened here. Okay, once again we're gonna destroy some farmers' property here. It's the month of float so far. Gotcha. Yeah, let's unload some more guys. Not even sure if this is a small or large scout. Oh, it's a large scout. You can see it now. We're doing the alien shuffle here. Nice. I indeed implied that you should shoot him through the wall. Old Dragon can take a hint. He's a good soldier, listening to orders. I think he's got 2 or 3 kills already in this mission alone and 1 or 2 in the previous one. He can stay. And Mr. Phoenix 3 can help out. It was a really quick turn, which leads me to believe that they're probably mostly in the UFO now. But I still should check out some of these buildings here. Yes, with good reason. How are we gonna get to you? Metal Canyon will get to you. Oh, you hit him. That's all I can ask, really. I don't think this will work. No, there's no line of sight here. Nah, this won't work. We're not gonna get a shot in on this guy this turn. And Old Dragon here, who I've just been praising, is out of time units. RCM doesn't have a lot of time units to begin with. Our Private Creeper here might be able to get a shot in. Excellent. Nice. That worked out for the better. Yeah, this one definitely not intact. Should be enough. Let's check it out. Still might be aliens here, we're just not seeing them because of the smoke. Yeah, there's definitely aliens in the UFO. Fire! Just fire back! I put you here for a reason. Aliens see better in smoke, I think. That's it. Just the one guy. Let's see, anybody wounded? No. Still full complement. Never change a winning team. We're gonna mush on. We have just passed the point where shit hit the fan last time. I'm glad. That's something I want to put in the past. Is this over the land? Yeah, barely. This is probably jungle. Looks like it. I'm gonna wait and then get him by daylight. I hope that I wait the right amount of time because it's a bit of a guesstimation. It's the other side of the world. Yeah, just in time. These aliens have been a full 24 hours up and about. We've landed next to our little craft here. And even after 24 hours, it's still burning in the jungle. Two people. Look at that! A lot of Snake Man corpses I'm getting here for free. Can just pick them up off the ground. It's a good thing we're here to collect it because they carry a lot of eggs. Officially, I do not know this yet, but trust me, they do. A very quick mission. Just a mandatory cleanup job, really. A large scout this time. We haven't destroyed any of these in mid-air. I know it's possible. Large. Let's see if we can avoid a terror mission. Another large. That's usually bad news. Especially because the Sky Range is going to be refueling. This is a supply ship. These guys are going to either build a base or infiltrate. That's one down. Let's get the other. I think it's an infiltration mission to supply ships, unless more UFOs show up after this. Look at that plasma beam go. 82. Let's see, we're refueling, right? Yeah. We'll have to wait till daylight anyway, but plenty of choices to go here. Small and large. Shame I don't have any armors yet, otherwise Sky Ranger 2 might help in the cleanup job here. Yeah, let's just let's start with the large one here. Jeez, these guys are pretty damn active. You know, guys, I need a break, short, because